Hi, I'm Ed Amoroso from Tag Cyber, and I'm sitting here with one of my good friends, Mike Miracle, who is the Senior Vice President for Marketing and Strategy at BlackRidge Technology. That's a great title, Mike.
Well, thank you.
I hope I said it right.
Yes, you did. Nice to be sitting here today.
That's great. Good to have you. Hey, tell us a little bit about BlackRidge, about the company and kind of where you guys come from.
Well, sure. BlackRidge was founded in 2010, and our key founder, our CTO, John Hayes, originally he was hacked. And so, John was, he was sitting in his home office and he got hacked and he said, there's got to be a better way, okay? And so he came up with our key invention of how to take identity and take that and transmit that in the first packet of a TCP connection. Yeah. And by that invention, by doing that, we were able to stop attackers from attacking himself. And so, so he went and he patented this initial invention.
Did you ever figure out who hacked him?
It was probably, somewhere other side of the world, okay?
I guess if you're going to start a security company, that's a pretty good reason to start one, right?
Right. So John created this technology and these patents, and then around 2010, the DoD, the Department of Defense, got wind of this, and they said, hey, can you produce a product for this? And so the Department of Defense initially funded us with Army R&D funding, around $5 or $6 million to produce a product. And so that was the foundation of the company, how we got the company launched.
How did you know John? Did you know him from a previous work engagement?
Yeah, well, we're all industry veterans. We've worked together in past companies and such. And the CEO of the company, Bob Graham, I've worked with him in the past. And then he brought John in, and we started Consultative in a fashion, started the company, and then we got it launched in, they said, 2010 timeframe. And we're on our way.
That's awesome. You guys, I know the headquarters is in the West Coast?
Yeah, our headquarters is now in Reno, Nevada.
Wow.
And we have locations in San Jose. We have a government team in Reston area. And we have a team in Poughkeepsie, New York, believe it or not.
And you're here in the New York area?
Yes, I'm in the New York area.
I'll be darned. So you guys are kind of have the whole place covered?
Yes.
You go to Reno, do a little bit of gambling when you get out there. That's not a bad place to have your headquarters. But when I first saw the technology, I was very attracted to it. I thought the idea of embedding security right into the TCP protocol is a good idea. Not a lot of people doing that. I guess you probably hear that a lot from customers.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're really addressing an inherent flaw in the internet. The internet was created to be a trust model, and so you connect with me, I connect with you, and then we decide if we share credentials after that, but that initial connection phase is really what all the attackers are exploiting today.
That's true.
And so they're looking at you, they do scanning, reconnaissance, and all of this is because of the way the TCP protocol works, and they're able to learn a lot about you and discern how they want to attack you after that.
Yeah. Now the market segments, is government, commercial, kind of both interested in what you guys are doing? I would imagine government would be big.
Yep, absolutely. So with the military, with the government, our initial use cases are with the U.S. Army, and so we're going to be going into some regional data centers for the Army and providing an additional layer of protection around the management control plane of their systems. And longer term, since we're a high-speed network technology, we can also work as a filtering technology in their security stacks.
The Army and government would have pretty strict policies on where packets go and so on and so forth.
Absolutely, yes.
And natural.
And on the commercial side, we have a lot of initial traction with banks, financial services companies. Obviously, security is very important.
Right.
And also insurance companies, the same.
That sounds great. Hey, and your work with these industries and with your product, what do you see? Do you think is the threat getting as bad as everybody talks about in the media? Do you guys see that? You're probably out every day chatting with program managers and customers and people in the industry. If you put your finger up and check which way the wind's blowing, what do you see?
Yeah, we see things are actually kind of getting worse at this point, and there's a lot of focus in the industry on detection. And so kind of assume you've been breached, let's see how fast we can detect it and remediate it. And so what BlackRidge is trying to do is say, let's focus back on the defense side again. So let's focus, cyber defense. Let's see if we can't stop and prevent those attacks in the first place and keep that bad traffic off your network or out of your cloud systems. And of course, that's the other thing that's going on in the market today is as you open up your enterprise, your data centers, and you get to these hybrid type cloud environments, it is a lot harder to establish those old perimeters and protect those old perimeters because you really don't have a perimeter anymore.
Well, Mike, I want to thank you for stopping by and sharing a little bit about BlackRidge technology. Sounds like a very
Okay.
exciting journey ahead. Good luck with your government, commercial, and other clients.
Okay, thank you.
And next time you come, hopefully it won't be pouring rain. We both get soaked, right? Thanks for
Okay,
coming, Mike.
thank you.
We'll see you next time.